Welcome to DEMOCREPUBLIX, where we cover the real news that matter to we the people. Tulsi Gabbard. Transcript doesn't show compelling case for impeachment. Rep. Tulsi Gabbard said Wednesday that the partial transcript of President Trump's call with Ukraine's president released by the Trump administration doesn't show a compelling case for impeachment. Quote, most people reading through the transcript are not going to find that extremely compelling cause to throw out a president that won an election in 2016. The Democratic presidential candidate told the Hill.tv during an appearance on The Rising. The Hawaii representative maintained that impeachment will only deepen the hyper-partisan divides and argued that most people will only see it as another politically motivated move by Democrats to oust Trump. Prior to the release of Transcript, Gabbard had similarly warned Democrats against launching an impeachment inquiry, saying such a move would be terribly divisive. Gabbard comments come after Speaker Nancy Pelosi late Tuesday announced formal impeachment inquiry against Trump. Pelosi said her decision was sparked by the president's own admission that he had spoken with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky about investigating Democratic presidential candidate and former Vice President Joe Biden's son. A day after Pelosi's announcement, the Trump administration released a 5-page partial transcript of Trump's call with Zelensky, which the president said validated his assertions and showed no evidence of wrongdoing. Democrats have nevertheless seized on the transcript, saying Trump's conversation with Ukraine's leader bolstered their case for impeachment. But Gabbard argued in her interview with Hill.tv, and mind you, she's a Democrat, that instead of moving forward on impeachment, Democrats should wait until the 2020 election and let the American people decide. And I agree with that. She said, quote, look, Donald Trump is corrupt. He is unfit to serve our country as president. He is unqualified to serve our country as commander-in-chief. I'm running for president to defeat him. She said, I just think it's so important for our country to be able to move forward to bridge these divides that be in American people to make this decision. And I agree with that part. That I mean, they should just let it. They should just let it go. And the 2020 election is here. I mean, defeat them that way. They don't understand by boasting by going through this impeachment inquiry, impeachment stuff, is going to bolster Trump's base and get him fired up for the election and get him out there and vote. They don't understand. This is just advertisement right here for Trump and Trump supporters. I said a long time ago when they first started talking about impeachment, it's going to hurt them in the long run. It's the same thing that they did with the flip side was when the Republicans did to Bill Clinton in the 90s. They tried to impeach him. Well, they actually did impeach him for him lying under oath, and he ended up winning his second term. So they know that it really, this impeachment stuff is not going to do anything. It's really just a political move, which is dumb on the Democrats' part because they ain't gonna do nothing but fire up Trump's base. And I believe that's why, and Pelosi knows this, that's why she originally didn't want to do anything. She didn't want to have anything to do with impeachment because she knew, she was there in the 90s when this happened to Bill Clinton, and she knows what this can do to a base, the opposite party's base. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out DEMOCREPUBLIX.com for the latest in news. Until next time. We live in a really nightmare. We live in a really nightmare.